Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins.
The crafty goblins did everything together, until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest, while his sister had to stay behind.
"10 years later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
Tomorrow we should play Compass and North Star in the woods.
Be sure to wear your hat then.
You be sure to wear your hat.
All right, who wants ice cream?
Me!
Eat up. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love you, Mom.
Not me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Mwah. I love you too. Sleep well and dream, my doves.
Ollie? Ollie? What a waste.
Allison! Ollie! Allison, help! Mom, I killed her.
Tell Me Why, Chapter 2, Family Secrets. Okay, I guess this is where I'm gonna do my intro. Hey everybody, it's Luna Ray. Welcome back to Tell Me Why. This is chapter 2. Finished chapter 1 off by finding out that Allison was the one that killed Mary Ann, or from this first part of chapter 2, you see that was actually Allison that killed Mary Ann, and Tyler was the one that took the blame for it. So, I mean, that was a major twist that I did not expect at all to find out in the last episode. Still kind of a shock to know that Allison was the one that actually killed Mary Ann. Also, talking over the music because I forgot to turn the music down, so I'm gonna try and limit how much is actually heard. So, hopefully this doesn't get muted for copyright. But how is everybody doing? This series is amazing. I absolutely... Sorry, my phone just picked up my voice. I actually really enjoy it. I think it's amazing. I'm hooked on it. All I want to do is play this game. So I'm super excited for chapter 2 and chapter 3. I'm not quite sure how many chapters are there. I think there's only 3. I haven't really looked into it because I don't want any spoilers to what's going to happen in the game. So I guess this is just going from childhood to now, I guess, since there's like young Allison and young Tyler, and then there's the older version of Tyler and Allison. So I don't really know what's happening, but let me guys know what you think down in the comments if you like this game or if it's just like meh to you. Aww. But I am kind of confused about this bit. Is it them cleaning up? Well, I think I just got my answer.
Hey. You doing all right?
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
And instead, we've spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy. Okay. No. We're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on, up. Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No. On your feet, soldier. Let's take a break from packing and sort out the furniture. If we get enough done, I'll drive you into town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Deal.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons. Let's do this.
So I'm gonna assume everything in Mary Ann's room is
Goblin face is keep,
garbage.
$sign is donate or sell, and trash can is, well, trash. By the way, I cleared out most of the stuff from the bathroom this morning, but I left you the toilet.
How very generous of you. Crummy table and wobbly chairs.
I mean, you could try and sell it, but I don't think you're gonna get that much from it, so I'm just gonna say trash.
We ate way too much expired food on this table.
Oh God, that's What's that smell?
What's that smell?
Oh, that's so cool. I'm still not over this portion of like the memory or the voice power thing. Oh, oops.
Ugh, what's that smell?
Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed. Or could it be Stinky Pants Sam?
Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
A skunk? What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
Sam Kansky, hero of skunk kind.
I remember being super impressed by him, and it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too.
Ancient appliances, you are staying here. Although, that oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not moving the oven.
Yeah, I agree with Tyler. Don't move it. Oh, so this is ingredient recipe. Wrong thing. Every day, please, Mom. So, I mean, if you want a recipe, here's one right here for you. Though I don't know how good it would be, but always worth a shot.
Ooh, I could turn this thing into a terrarium. Hey,
You hungry? We have a whole lot of nothing.
I was hoping maybe you could make me one of those pickle and ketchup sandwiches.
No pickles, ketchup maybe.
I'm sorry, sir. We are all out of pickles today. Could I interest you in a ketchup-only sandwich? Looks like there's still a bottle back here.
Ew.
Says the guy who used to eat peanut butter with ranch.
So good.
Ew. How would that be good? I mean, if you guys have tried that, let me know. But does not sound good at all.
Lasagna! Lasagna!
Finish your salad first. Thank you, Tessa. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
What about Volcano? She needs to eat her lunch too.
Oh, quite right, love.
She can have my corn.
Here you go, little one. You must be hungry too.
Looks like Tessa didn't have that broom up her ass back then. What to do with this?
Well. I guess so.
Maybe someone would be willing to refinish it. What's this doing down here?
Well, how did you get
Is
it to
that
stay like that?
Gum?
Never mind.
Ugh. I guess that was probably me.
Goblins were here. Yeah, I think like you can honestly sell that. That's easy. Just sand it, stain it, call it good. What is that?
Ugh. Gross stain is gross.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my toys, forgetting that they would eventually be picked up.
Brilliant move, Ronan.
You were no better.
Well, I seem to recall a time you stole an egg, put it on the couch, and sat on it because you wanted a pet chicken.
We don't talk about that.
Uh-huh.
Well, at least I didn't leave a stain.
We just talked about that.
I guess it's finally time to take these pictures down.
Yeah. Still deciding what to do with them.
They're happy memories. Well,
I mean, most of them are pretty happy memories.
I guess.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but
don't worry, I get it.
But not really. I get it.
it's just weird. Seeing myself like that again. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
I'm sorry. That sounds really rough.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm like 1,000 times better. But I've got a ways to go before I'm comfortable taking my shirt off. Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. Just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
All right. What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
You can't throw away pictures like that. Is that Chief Brown in that photo?
Oh man, I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
Come on, honey, smile like Allison. Come on, honey, smile like Allison.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Allison stole it.
My sister, the fish thief.
You were just being bratty.
Was I, though?
Yes. All I
No.
did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share.
I mean, understandable. He's the one that caught the fish. What? Another one?
Allison, I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops. I forgot.
I'm working on it. I have a memory to remember.
Steady now. Take your time. He's not gonna jump up and do the cha-cha.
What about me? I want to clean the fish too.
It's not even your fish. You didn't catch anything.
Ugh, only because you wouldn't stop talking and scared all the fish away.
Keep your eyes on what you're doing. Allison, when we're done with this half, you can take over and do the other one. That sound fair?
Yes.
You're right. I was kind of being a brat.
Yeah, I changed my answer too. You were being a brat. Other side. Clean.
All right. I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture. I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
What about you?
If there's anything you want, speak now.
I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right. I'll keep it.
I really like that armchair.
For your first shack, you like the most smell for your first shack.
It'll look sharp next to your tree stump nightstand.
I'll be the most stylish mountain man ever. But I was actually thinking it should go in your library.
Library? We may not even have a living room.
I have faith in you.
I'm keeping that.
Maybe it'll be salvageable with a deep clean?
Yeah, I'm definitely keeping that.
And finally, I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then that's it for the living room. You are relieved from your duties.
Thank you, kind sir. Well, let's go check out. So did that.
Everywhere I look, there's just stuff, and more stuff.
Marianne the Magpie. Hey, Allison, come take a break with me.
No, I'm not taking a break yet, although the fire did sound very beautifully. What is this? Anything in here? No. I'll do that later. Where's the bathroom? Right here?
Thanks for clearing out those cabinets.
Not my pleasure. We don't re-
Say ah.
I remember cutting off shaving cream beards with these.
Oh, yeah.
Why would I want to smell that?
Oh, ew, ew, ew. Ravensara.
Oh, God. I can still taste it.
Huh.
Put it away. Ugh.
Lucky. Just examined that. What's in here?
What about that dresser?
If you want your towels to rot, go for it.
We could clean it up, like.
Maybe someone could clean it up? It's well made.
Your call.
Keeping it.
I'm gonna try and not throw away that many things unless I think that you can't do anything with it. Okay, I think that's about it in here. We have photos to look at over here. Okay, done looking at them.
And what do you know? More stuff. Baloney! Guess who I found? Baloney!
Allie Belly Baloney? Why, yes. I would love to have a tea party with you. Again. For the third time today.
That's a cute name.
We should gather up all our old toys and give them to charity.
What's that?
I said we should give our old toys to charity.
Oh, good idea. Except for maybe one or two?
Softy.
Kids really can come up with some really creative names for the animals.
5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. Hey, Tyler. How does 5 little monkeys go again? 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell down and bumped his head.
Mama called the doctor. The doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed.
Is it gonna be in here?
Will this ever stop feeling so weird?
No.
So, you gonna come back down to help me, or what?
Yeah, give me a second. There's a memory.
No more monkeys jumping on the bed.
Or out of a tree.
Don't say that. Mama's gonna be so mad you had to go to the hospital.
She worries way too much about what people think.
Everything okay up there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When's Mom coming
She'll
home?
be here soon. Is anyone hungry?
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
You scared me to death when you fell out of that tree. I cried most of the way to Tessa's house.
It was kind of exciting. Hey, did you finish packing upstairs?
Nope. There's way too much junk to sort through.
Do you want me downstairs or upstairs? I'm confuzzled.
So long, trusty bunk beds.
Dear Allison, thank you so much for the invitation. Everything is good here too. No beavers in sight though. I will be there at 4:15 p.m. because I need to make sure that I feed the birds or Mom will go crazy. See you soon, Sir Oliver. Or Ollie, sorry. Dearest Ollie, how are you? I'm in the boathouse and everything is going very well. I am writing this letter to formally invite you to my tea party. I will prepare tea and cookies and you can meet my dearest friend Baloney, who I know you will love. Please come this afternoon at 4 p.m. Kind regards, Allison. They're so formal. So that's keep. I don't think I really have to sort through anything. to Ollie from Allison. Others may not understand the laughs we have together and the love we share for each other, but I know whatever happens, every goblin has a twin. I love you. Happy Siblings Day. Aw. Congratulations, you found the map that would lead you on with no mishap. Follow my trails of twinkling stones, and perchance you'll escape the unknown. Okay, so I guess I'll just go downstairs again. Hello, Tyler. Fine, I guess I'll have the break now.
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
Coffee
Would you rather
all the
have
way.
instant coffee or instant coffee?
Nah, sorry. I'm more of a tea person. Get it? Tea. As in,
How long
Exactly.
have you been waiting to make that joke?
longer than I'm willing to admit.
I am so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
Okay, memory, memory, memory. Where is you? I guess I should have just looked at where he was standing.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look.
That's what I'm doing right now. Oh, okay, you're gonna do it, not me.
Come check this out. Allison's first drafts. Right. 'Cause I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins? Did you ever get the sense that maybe Marianne was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was. Alone, but with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Research. So, if Marianne was the princess, then who were all the rest?
And here we go.
Oh, come on. Humor me. The bear was the most helpful one. He was always around.
Stalking her?
What? No.
I mean, he was kinda always there, lurking.
I think that one's Sam.
Pelican.
She was the most generous one.
Yeah. But there was always a catch.
Okay, that's Tessa. So we're gonna. Well, let me look at this first.
Poor Moose. Really didn't do him justice.
Justice? Kind of ironic, huh?
Considering he was the lawful good one.
Too bad the law isn't really just.
Yeah, that's super easy. Sam, Tessa, Chief Brown. Swap.
You go here.
You done?
No, I swapped the
this
wrong
one.
way. Tessa. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. So okay. So, oop. Is that not correct? Because Sam is always helping. Chief Brown, lawful. Tessa, always helping, but there's a catch. No, it's not that. Only other thing would be that, but I think the bear is Sam. Can I talk to you? Because I'm...
You stumped?
All right,
I
think I'm done.
You sure?
definitely. Sam?
How do you like them apples?
Chief
You
Brown?
know, I think you might be onto something.
Tessa?
What about these guys? I don't see them being real life people. Or this one.
You're talking about Mad Hunter.
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to hide. This way. What's going on? I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here? I don't know. I'm scared. Go away! Yeah! Go back to the forest!
Let's not. Thanks.
I forgot about that. We'd been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right?
No.
Allison? Wait. It felt way too real. It was...
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
You sure about that?
Great. Sam Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing. We're not done with this conversation.
Morning, Sam.
Ahoy, goblins! I ran into Chief Brown, who said you were starting the cleanup on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
That's... Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
So listen, I wanted to apologize for scaring you yesterday.
You didn't. Your shotgun did.
Yeah, well, anyway, I also came by to say I fired up the Google and I did some reading. I didn't know the difference between all those words. I mean, never been much of a reader. Huh? But I think I get why what I said was wrong, and I'm real sorry. Oh, and before I forget, for the lady of the house. It was your mom's favorite recipe. Still make it darn near every week. Think of her every time.
Thanks. But we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh, yeah. Fuse box is busted. Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
All right.
Box is in the barn. Follow me.
We'll be right behind you.
Why does Tyler always look so angry? At first, I honestly didn't really like Sam, but now he's kind of growing on me a little bit.
That apology was something.
Come on. We need lights. So be nice to the helpful man.
So, how's school?
I graduated already. Outdoor studies.
Oh, outdoor studies, huh? Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
You really helped her out, huh?
Now, you know, just a few chores here and there. I was glad to help. Your mother, she... No. I could never bring myself to leave her high and dry. Anyways, let me find that darn key.
Wait, Sam. You have more of our keys?
Yeah. The one for the barn's called a railroad key. See, it's got this special tip that you can...
Fascinating. I'll take that off your hands now.
Well, I, figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so,
Nope. We're good. Thank you.
fair warning. Door's a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place? You didn't oil the doors?
What? You think I just hang out here all day or something?
Yeah.
Here, son, give me a try.
Good.
Okay, when you twist it as far as you can to the left, give it a nice little jerk.
Damn it.
No shit.
Did you really just break the... That's one way to do it.
All right. Fuses go into plugs. Should be easy enough.
Marianne, I wrapped up your electrical board. I gotta run, but in case you want to check it out, careful not to overload the circuits. You have to use 15 amp fuses for the garage. Amps total up to 120 amp for the whole house. Sam, P.S. Pretty proud of myself for once I respected the right color coding. Each fuse should have the right color cable. Okay.
Pass me that handle.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Oh,
You said
oh.
15.
You okay?
Yeah, just a bum knee.
Can I just use
wrecked it
all
playing ball.
15?
Ball. Football? In college?
High school. Best damn fullback around. Well, till I got hurt.
Damn. That's rough.
Wait, that's not right.
You sure you don't need a hand?
Hey, I'm moving at my own pace. I need to know this stuff.
All right.
Women, huh?
Don't do that, Sam.
Did you read the note next to the box?
Yes, I did. You have to use for the garage. Amps total up to 120 for the whole house. So that's that. 15, so 105 would be left.
Working just fine. Problem must be the latch.
No shit. It's covered in rust.
Nothing a little
Okay,
salt
so
and lime
then
can't fix.
Salt and lime.
that's
It's a
30.
door latch, not a
So
bottle of
110
tequila.
minus 30. Oh gosh.
Sure could go for a margarita right about now.
A
You
margarita.
guys aren't helping me
Really?
focus.
Hey, sometimes old Sam likes to feel fancy.
80. 1, 2. Okay, so that would just be all 20 then? We're going for it.
Let's try this one.
So then 20, 40, 60, 80.
Shouldn't we get this clean?
Damn it. I guess I should try a higher amp fuse.
Now, careful you don't put a low amp in a high amp plug. That's a fire just waiting to happen.
Just do the math, Allison.
I just... I'm going back to 15. I'm trying it.
Damn it.
Hey, don't get frustrated. Try again.
Well, I kind of feel dumb.
Seems good.
So I just did my math wrong. So
You damn fool.
Everything okay?
You two look like you got this all in hand, so, bye.
what just happened? Did
What was that about?
honestly. My only thing is because of the
I wonder why Sam
shotgun.
got so upset.
Oh, he probably forgot he was all out of bourbon.
Something got to him, obviously.
Well, something about it really got to him.
I don't think any of us are exactly happy to see that gun rack. Remind me to take it down later.
Got it.
Huh, look at this. I think this is where she made all her toys. Toilet paper tubes, rope, cardboard.
Wonder what she planned to make with that. Maybe a car? Ooh, or a tank.
She was so crafty.
And she could draw and write and take pictures.
She could have been an artist instead of just locking herself up out here.
Hey there, little buddy.
Mm-mm.
If we end up living together, you should know my house has a no spiders rule.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in my house, we don't kill them.
Ugh. You can take them outside then.
Yeah, see, I'm really scared of
Oh
spiders.
man, I'm gonna
Preda rep. What's that?
wolf pee.
Ew, what?
Do not spill it on your shoes.
I sense a story.
I sense a story.
Well, if by story you mean using it at fireweed to get rid of some rats, and then spilling it on my only pair of shoes, then yes. Hey, it was not funny.
Sure thing, P-boy.
It is funny.
Allison, do you know who this is?
What did you find?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah, that's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Marianne. She looks really happy.
Can I?
Careful, the glass is broken.
Are you okay? It stings. Let's go see Mom.
But she'll get mad. We weren't even supposed to be here.
Ooh. Little troublemakers.
Come on, it's gonna get infected.
to. She said not to disturb her and Eddie. Where are you going?
Things were different when she was around. We were family, Eddie. How could you do this to me?
Shh.
Look, I had to make that call.
What were they talking about? I can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Tearing him up? He was being a total cop, and Marianne got pissed and threw him out. Here, I'm gonna show you what I remember. There's more.
Oh.
I can feel it.
Okay. Sorry, I was just making footy prints in the snow.
I had to make that call. I was just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here!
Marianne.
Bless you.
I said get out! Out!
What? She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
No, don't leave this up to me.
Look, I had to make that call. I was following procedure, what I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Marianne, I'm sorry.
Please just go.
How do we keep remembering the same things so differently?
It was a long time ago, and, well, memory's a tricky thing.
Wait, when did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And what was all that about following the law? What was he doing here exactly?
Have no idea.
I don't know. I have no idea. We shouldn't jump to any conclusions.
Look, I know he took care of you, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Marianne, even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but who knows? I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
Oh no, I don't want to choose again.
Get out.
I could see
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
her being angry if it was the same day that Tyler got attacked, but
Get out of here.
I mean, she could have got set off from being sad as well or angry, so I have no.
You're
Let's
a
see,
goddamn
I
hypocrite.
think I
Get out of
chose.
here.
I'm gonna do Tyler's memory. Let me know what you guys would have
Goddamn
picked.
hypocrite. Get out of here. Get off my property right now.
So, we agree. Brown came out here and bullied Marianne the same day she attacked us. And then lied about it. Now what?
We go and get a straight answer from him.
Right now?
Yes, I'll go get my car keys.
But what will these mountains of trash do without us?
Fuck the trash.
I'm interested to see what other people chose for that part.
Man, I can't believe Brown lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, But he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to be so happy about it?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this. Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not cool.
Side note, you guys aren't wearing your
Tina,
seatbelt.
I gotta take this. Yeah, just a sec. I'm parking the car.
Guess I'll just go stretch my legs then.
No, just give me a sec. Okay, Tina, what's going on?
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, that's amazing. When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Hon, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. It's not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've kind of got a lot going on over here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
Ooh. Let's do it. It's not the right time. Let's do it.
Do it.
Yeah?
Yep.
Great. I'll set it all up and send you the details. Later, hon.
Dee and I did that trail a couple years ago. We drank ice-cold beers when we reached the summit. Whose votes are you looking to win out here, Tom? The Bears?
Honestly, I don't know if the last two answers that I picked are right in any way, or how different things would have been if I selected It's Not the Right
The
Time.
artist really nailed this one. Dorian Key. Kinda rings a bell.
People who can make stuff like this out of wood, I give them all the props.
Looks like you found a nice spot.
We've been here before, right?
Are you mad at me still? Ah, poo.
So, Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
Oh, that Tina. What'd she need?
Well, we have an interested buyer. Tina's gonna show him the house day after tomorrow.
Oh, great.
Apparently he'd be paying cash, but he's just in town for a few days, so... I mean, we're not signing anything in blood. It's just a showing.
I know.
Look, we both need this money, and it'll take at least a few weeks, right? There's plenty of time to figure out all this Marianne stuff.
It's fine. You did it. It's done. Let's move on.
I should have chose the other
Before
answer.
Tina called, we were talking.
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like
He
it.
hid information about Marianne.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
I get it. You're always gonna side with him over me.
Come on, that's not fair.
Then why do you keep doing it?
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family. And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
You seem pretty eager to ditch all those friends and family, Allison. Apparently a cash offer is all it takes.
I'm ready to move on. But that doesn't mean I want to burn every bridge on my way out.
Yeah, I chose the wrong answer. I don't think saying that would help. Simple.
Our hometown looks pretty picturesque from here, doesn't it?
You're way more attached to this place than you let on.
So, you really want to live somewhere super secluded like this? Alone in a cave, speaking for the trees?
I do. Is it really that hard to imagine?
Yeah? Who do you think's gonna come visit you out there, in the middle of nowhere?
Well, I was hoping you would.
You feeling that, Ty?
Yeah.
Found you! North Star! Okay, now you're the star and I'm the compass. Okay, and don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time. I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
No one else could play it with us.
That was the beauty of it.
For real? You never wanted any other friends?
No, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
Hey, I really am sorry I gave Tina an answer without talking to you first.
It's okay. You probably made the right call.
I feel like
you were
I
right to
didn't.
call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
I'm all for enjoying the wins as they come, but maybe not at the expense of my father figure.
I'll try my best.
I mean, but she does have a point. Like, it's just a showing. That doesn't mean that the house is gonna sell and close that day. So, I mean, they would still have time to figure out what's going on. I guess we would still have time to figure out what's going on. One moment. Warning bear encounters are frequent during Salmon Run, May to October. Exercise extreme caution along the rivers, all rivers, local trails, viewpoints, and glacier roads. Do not feed the bears, stay alert, blah blah blah.
What the fuck? Seriously?
Where the hell do people think it's gonna go?
It just disappears. They don't worry about it, it's off their hands. It's alright.
Hey, look what I found.
Hmm? Aw.
Aha! I knew it was still here.
I knew we'd been here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronin Kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
What are you doing?
He's putting a T instead
I
of
wanted
an...
to do back then,
Oh?
but I didn't have the guts. There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
So, what's the plan?
We go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
All right.
Let's try to let him get his side of the story out, okay?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down. Have a good day, Mr. Barrow. Morning, Missy.
How do you get stuck working reception?
Rose called in sick this morning. I'm covering for her while I try to get my paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Denise, Tyler.
Wilson, could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Allison.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm gonna take Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
Hi. Also Tyler
He
here.
doesn't seem like he's in the best of moods.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day. Good luck.
We can just
Great. He has an
schedule.
excuse to brush us off.
I'm sure he'll make time if we say it's important.
Oh, hello, kids.
Hello, middle-aged adult.
Everything all right? Your uncle said you two were going to be knee-deep in trash for a few days.
A few days? That's optimistic. It feels like every time we clear out a drawer,
Turn that
two
car
more
around.
just
She's
appear
gonna
out of
take
thin
care the
air.
victim.
Ah, yes. You got my sympathies. When we emptied Linda's parents' house, oof, I thought we'd have to rent a backhoe.
How is Linda? I feel like I haven't seen her in months.
Good. Yeah, she started working over at the high school as the librarian. Pay's not great, but she gets to see the kids every day, so...
I bet Brendan's thrilled.
Oh, yeah. Happy as any teenager who's got to spend extra time with his mom.
Well, I'll let you work.
No worries. You're not a bother.
Dr. Torres, you said your daughter was with you during the incident?
Yes, she was.
I'll need her information too. Can you give me her name and date of birth?
Okay. Isabella Henderson, July 16th, 2009.
Henderson. Different last name?
Yes, her father's. My ex-husband.
Does she live with you most of the time?
No, her father has primary custody. Because of my hours. She stays with me on the weekends.
So I got your note.
I'm sorry I forgot your birthday. I got so wrapped up with Tyler coming that it totally slipped my mind. I'll make it up to you, I promise.
Okay. Just
Alright.
feel awkward standing
Citizen
right there.
report states you called yesterday at 6:13 a.m. because someone vandalized your mailbox. Officer Vincenzi was dispatched to your home at 6:29 a.m.,
I don't like.
but you couldn't stay to give a statement?
I had to be at surgery at 9. I was already running behind.
Of course.
Hey,
Says
He
here you work at
speaks.
Cottonwood.
How's Delos treating you so far?
That sure is a commute.
It certainly is.
What's your usual work?
it's been good to see Allison.
She's been talking nonstop about you lately. I know she's happy to have you here. Hey, been meaning to say, Allison showed us that article you wrote for the Juneau Daily last year. You were spot on. The state needs to be giving way more money to youth centers. Fireweed was lucky to have you.
I loved working with those kids.
Thanks. I spent a lot of time fighting for more outdoor activities. Made some enemies in the administration over that one. But the first time those kids summited Mount Roberts, man, they were so proud. It felt great.
I know exactly what you mean. I, volunteer sometimes with the JCE. You know, give lectures about police work, lead group talks when I can.
That's awesome.
Wait, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, and I don't mean to preach, but the kids in those groups, be it Fireweed or the JCE, they need people who really understand them. People who know where they're coming from and will fight for what they need. Anyways, sorry for the rant.
Did you need something, Allison?
Yeah. Tyler? Can you come here?
Could you go through the full details of your morning with me, Dr. Torres?
Of course. I woke up at 5 and got ready for work. Isabella's...
Morning, Chief Brown.
Sorry.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres?
Sorry.
What's going on, you two?
We had a few more questions about our mother.
Look, now's not the best time.
Well, maybe we can come back later then?
Excuse me. Come on. Guys, I'm understaffed today. I've got a receptionist out sick, an officer dealing with personal issues. I need to finish taking this woman's statement, and I don't have time to chat right now.
We were just hoping for some answers.
Well, I don't know what more you think I'm going to say. I already told you everything. I need to get back to this complaint. Sorry, guys.
Right.
I hate when he's stubborn like that. So what now?
Whoa, your hair just had a little spaz. We get it ourselves?
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash her file?
I don't know. The archive room?
You don't want to
Maybe
break in
Eddie's
there.
office? Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
Could you go through the full details of your morning with me, Dr. Torres?
Oh, don't mind me. Just
I woke up
going
at 5
upstairs,
and got
I
ready
think.
for work. Isabel.
Hey, what are you two up to over there? Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency. Lake water. You know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
There's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
Should we just look around?
Yeah, okay. Act normal.
Well, then I'm gonna go into the break
There's no
room.
access to the first floor this way. We need to find another way up.
Well, I can't do that.
Could you go through the full details of your morning with me, Dr. Torres?
Why do you
Of
keep
course.
like restarting?
I woke up at 5.
There's no access to the first floor this way.
Isabella's
We need to
father
find another way
came
up.
over to pick her up at 6:30. So I woke her up at 6. I made breakfast, and as we were eating, I realized I hadn't grabbed the mail the night before. Isabella.
Hey, can you help me out here?
What's up?
Do you like being a cop?
So, how do you like being a cop? Must be kind of weird.
Oh, yeah. But I know I do a lot of good here. And the team's great. Chief Brown, he gets it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. We hired this guy last year who kept asking me to get him coffee. Chief canned his ass that day.
Wow. Way to go, Chief Brown.
What about you? Any thoughts on the future?
Dreaming of Denali.
Well, I studied to be a park ranger, and I'm hoping to do a tour in Denali.
Hey, you know, I have a cousin who works in Yosemite. If Denali doesn't work out, I could see if they have any openings for you.
You'd do that?
Of course. As long as you don't make me sorry I offered.
Thanks, Denise. That'd be amazing.
Sorry about your dog.
Allison told me about your dog. I'm sorry.
Thanks, yeah. He was a good boy. The best.
I don't know why I said that.
How did you find out about the JCE?
Same way anyone finds anything. The internet. It took a few months before I actually went to a meeting, though. Every time I thought about going, I chickened out.
I can relate.
I can totally relate.
Well, trust me when I say it was the right move. It is a wonderful, supportive community. Can't recommend it enough.
Okay, well, that wasn't very helpful, so...
See you around then.
Yeah, back to the grind. We'll talk later, okay?
Where is Isabella now?
At school. She's back at her father's house for the week.
Could I get Mr. Henderson's information from you? I think it'd be helpful if I could talk to Isabella.
Yes, of course.
Huh. This says there's an emergency exit upstairs.
Oh my god, of course there is. Follow me.
What? I was thinking that
All right.
Dee was gonna be a distraction.
There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I
Okay.
nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait. Really?
Got a better idea?
Not really, but I've already
Not really.
been
No.
in with the law,
Right.
so
Let's go.
fine. How am I gonna make a scene? Wait, what do you want me to do? Chief Brown? Can I make a scene with you?
Guess I probably can't trip the circuit breaker, but I could turn the lights off.
Just go. Improvise.
What are lights gonna d I'm looking around for other options.
That pile of paperwork?
What about it?
I could tip it over.
Kind of messy, but I mean, sure.
I don't think that's good enough. Is there anything that's like... Is the paper and the light legit my only option here? Ooh.
How about saying someone's climbing the fence?
Really?
I could pretend they're outside, trying to break in.
All right.
I don't want them to actually like think there's somebody there though.
What about those missing people posters? I could pretend I've seen someone.
Yeah, sure. Might work.
Ah. No, because that's messed up. Yeah, that's messed up. I can't do that one. Okay, so lights. Restroom. I think I'll just knock over paperwork because that seems like it'd be the most helpful.
Jesus, Tyler, what happened?
Sorry, I wasn't looking where I was going.
Just leave that there.
How did they not notice? Because I mean, you heard the footsteps going up.
All right. I'm in position.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station and follow the side of the building.
Reception.
The staircase will be right there.
See you later, D.
You heading out?
I need a smoke.
Yeah, I need a smoke.
You should think about quitting. Only gets harder the longer you do it.
Yeah, I know.
While you're at it, get your sister to stop too.
Crisp winter air.
Okay. I'm by the door. Come on.
Not that door, right?
Shit.
Where are you?
Right here. Open the door.
Quick, get in. Oh God, what did I just do?
You took control of your destiny. Own it.
Are we actually legit?
I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but maybe there's something in Eddie's office.
How do they not like?
How old is Brown?
38.
Oh, wow. Graduated really young.
Youngest officer to ever join the DCPD. If Eddie catches us in here.
There's no turning back now.
Yeah, I know. So I'm quickly looking.
Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail.
Let's see, what is this?
You applied to a summer drama program back in 2009?
I did, but they rejected me. Michael and I were supposed to go together. He went, but I was stuck here for the summer with no one but Justin Beaver for company. Why?
Well, this looks like he's working with the Office of Child Services on the case.
None of our business.
I know, I'm just looking for something about Marianne.
Why is Brown on a first-name basis with the director of Fireweed? Oh,
What'd you find?
it's an invoice. Eddie Brown, you'll find enclosed the final invoice for resident Tyler Ronan. The Fireweed administration would like to thank you for all of the support you've given us over the years.
I knew Eddie pulled some strings to send you there, but that's a lot of money.
More backdoors and secret moves.
Maybe he didn't want to make you uncomfortable.
Well, now I feel like I'm in his debt.
I would too. So he paid for Tyler to go to Fireweed then, from what I'm picking up. Blah, blah, blah,
Personnel
blah, blah,
files,
blah, blah.
Department budgets, but 0 case files.
Oop.
Huh. The Delos Police Force is getting a new officer.
Finally.
He might work.
This guy has a record, and not a short one. Why is he even in the running?
Shh. Eddie has a really hard time hiring people out here. I don't think he has a choice.
There's always a choice.
Drug possession, flight to avoid prosecution, armed robbery. Beautiful. That's who you want to have as
You
your
finding
cop.
anything?
No. Seriously? You're gonna try to hack into his computer?
We're here for information, and computers are basically information pinatas.
He ain't wrong.
Whoa.
Oh.
Brown looked at our file this morning.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know, but there's a reference number. R68653.
Do I'm gonna write that down real quick because I don't know if I'm gonna need that. Okay, regarding your request this morning about the Ronan case, it hasn't been digitized yet, so you can find the paper originals in the archives for the other references about the case. Transcripts of phone calls have been taken out, but you can find the digitalized calls through the appendix. Let me know if you need anything else. Okay.
One of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is.
Yeah, I'm still open that. Ooh. Hello.
Huh. Hey, you. Though we are destined to burn, we emerge as stardust.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Burn it with fire.
Oh, was that hers? Okay, I don't really think there's anything else in here besides like random little
The
things.
police chief of Delos Crossing hosts charity events.
Oh, yeah. The community social. He volunteered to help. Since he pretty much knows everyone, and more importantly, who's called the cops on who, he's in charge of the seating chart.
Okay, well, I guess it's time to go into the archives then. Blah, 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 blah.
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room. I'd see people go inside all the time. The keypad does this little tune. Dum-da-dee-doo.
Seriously?
Go on, try. I don't think that's the right order.
Wait.
How did that tune go again?
Dum-da-dee-doo.
I'm sorry. I don't think I got that.
Dum-da-dee. Oh, shut up.
You never told me you had perfect pitch.
Shut up.
Did that wrong.
The first two seem to be right.
Doot. Well, it's also kind of easy to figure out because 4 of them are obviously used more. Oh, this feels so wrong. Okay, so R68653 is what.
Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to resort everything.
Great.
They've digitized their closed files, but only the ones before 1990.
Meaning?
Meaning our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
Perfect. A room of scattered case files and a half-done sorting system.
Yep. This is gonna be so fun for you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
What? Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
Because if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything. R68653. Look it up.
Look it up, she says. Okay.
Okay, this is where I'm going to leave this episode for Tell Me Why Chapter 2. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye!